Hi, I'm Joe Shepard, and it's time, it's February 15th, and time for another 3-card reading for the month, and a chance for you to learn how to use your own intuition, and see where that brings you for a message from Spirit. Now, today, like last month, I'm going to be using my elemental cards. I don't know if you can see that or not. And I have picked 3 cards out of the deck. And I do that in the same way I would if I were doing a reading for someone. I connect to my spirit guides and I let them guide me and help me select the cards that can most impact you. And there may be one viewer out there that really, when I'm trying to pick the cards, and these are the cards, I really focus on, even if there's one viewer out there that really gets a message, then we're doing great. But I think, based on experience, that many viewers will get a message by playing along with this game. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you the card. This is card number 1. And I'll focus on it. And you feel whether or not that's the card that you want to pick. Has that got a message for you? That was card number 1. This is card number 2. And finally, this is card number 3. Okay, so did you pick a card? Did you get a vibe off one of those cards? What I'd really love for somebody to do, they show you're playing along with the game, and I know in time people will, but if you could put down what card you picked, just to keep everybody honest, that would be great. Write down, if you're on YouTube, put it in the comment section. If you're on Facebook, just leave me a message. Say, I picked card number 1. And I sure would appreciate the participation, because I'm doing this for me, and I'm doing this for you. I'm learning to do these things. I'm learning to try to understand a bigger world, and I'm trying to help you try to understand and be part of something bigger. And so let me show them again if you haven't chosen yet. That's card number 1. I don't know. I hope there's no reflection in my glasses and you're cheating. This is card number 2. And this is card number 3. Okay, are you ready? So, if you picked card number 1, what you picked was snow. Let me get that really close so you can see it. And snow is the dark clouds and the dark skies and the perpetual burying in of the earth. And so what this card is telling you is that you need to lighten up. You need to let the sunshine in. You need to lighten up and You don't have to have an opinion on everything. Sometimes just listening is the real opportunity for mutual understanding. So lighten up. Here, this card is telling you talk too much, in essence. Okay. I hope nobody takes offense to that. But I didn't pick the card. I just let Spirit pick them for me. This next card, this is card number 2. So if you pick card number 2, this is the one you picked. This is electricity. Get that really close again. And electricity is about wild energy, wild explosive energy. And what this is saying, you are a divine being that's living a temporary corporeal life. You're not a body with a soul. You're a soul with a body. And what this is saying is you need to let that energy out. You need to let it go. You need to stop thinking about doing it and go do it because it's time to release that energy. You have so much energy in you, and you can go and you can make it happen. Whatever it is that you've been dwelling on and you've been thinking about, you've thought about it long enough. Stop thinking about it and start doing it. Okay. Now the last card number 3. And card number 3 is storms. Right there, how's that? And storms are about rain cleansing off the earth and cleaning off everything and refreshing everything. And you get that great sense of ions in the air, and the air is after rain and after so much freshness. And what this is telling you, you need to let that rain and that idea of that cleansing idea fill your space. And you need it to fill your space, and so you can let go of things that don't serve you anymore. So this card is telling you, now what does that mean? That there's a lot of ways and a lot of things that you might have that you're holding on to that don't serve you anymore. This can be a grudge. This can be anger. This can be a job that you're afraid to change jobs. And this can be a friend that hasn't talked to you in years and you're still holding that inside. This can be a dirty attic or basement that's full of junk that you've been hoarding away, and it's time to let go, clean up your life, let all that fresh rain bring in a fresh new start, and just let go of those things that don't serve you anymore. And I have to admit, that was some pretty, the ones telling you you're a hoarder, the ones telling you you're sitting around doing nothing, and the other one is saying, the snow is saying that you're covered up. You need to lighten up. You need to let that light in. You need to it's sort of telling you to shut up, but it's saying you don't have to have an opinion on everything. So, and what that really means is if somebody's expressing an idea, or if somebody's expressing something, whether it's a concern or just an idea, if you just listen, that person will walk away thinking that you're somebody special. So, yeah, I kind of think these are some rough cards. Mind you, like I said, I don't pick them. I just go with what Spirit points to me. So I hope that was valuable to you, and I hope that you got a message out of that. Let me know in the comments. if you would like, if you could, I'd love it if you could subscribe. I need your support. If you're on YouTube, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know that you get told when I got another video out. And you can certainly like the video. And if you're not on YouTube, if you're seeing this from Facebook, please follow me on Facebook. I can use your support, and I love your participation. So, thank you, and have a great day.